Okay. Hey everyone, I'm back. So there was no upload yesterday, but I technically am doing one every day. So what happened, I woke up at 10 p.m. and I couldn't upload the video for that day, like, early. I haven't went back to bed. It's 10 a.m. I've been awake for it's 9:15, so I've been awake for right at 11 hours. Um, yeah, uh, I don't. Does this count as missing a day? Because like, I, 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 I don't know. Because, I don't know. And I woke up at like 10 p.m. and it was like, oh, I can't play because I'll keep my grandmother awake, all that shit. But good news, my grandmother, her like bathroom sink has been fucked up for literal years, and last night I took a few hours and finally fixed that fucking thing. It took forever. It was a pain in the ass. I'm gonna go check it in a little while and see if there are any leaks. Which, if there are leaks, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Damn. It didn't do this dent. That dent's been there for a while. Oh, that. In the video, you can see my fan up there is going. That's what this little reflection thing here is. Yeah, it's fucking broiling out today. I'm gonna Google weather. Weather. Did. The weather today. Okay. It says 78. I don't believe it. This fucking thing. Weather reports have never been accurate, and it's just weird. Like, they're always wrong. They always say, like, oh yeah, it'll be hot and rain today. Then you go outside, it's like 20 degrees and dry. And it's like, okay, fuck you. Weathermen just... I hate that there's no accountability for them. Because they just go on the TV... They just go, oh yeah, it'll rain today. Then you go outside, and they are always wrong. Every single time. And no one holds them accountable. Like, there's no big weather agency being like, hey guys, you have to report accurately. They just say whatever the hell they feel like, and it's wrong. And why did they get it wrong? Fuck you, that's why. I don't get it. And they have like fucking $1 million weather radars set up. In my state, they have like 3 massive ones that each individually cost millions of dollars. And they have them set up in 3 of the bigger towns, and they basically spread apart, and they go like, doop, and they sonar the entire sky, basically. And it's like, you put in all that work to be wrong. And it's just like, damn. You know? I hate the weather people. They're just stupid as hell. Alright. So, I've been sleepy. I'm convinced I've got, like, internal carbon monoxide or something, because, like, I've been waking up every day, being sleepy as hell for 12 hours, and then going to bed. Oh, God. So, here's the plan for today. Play 48. Since I'll just count it as I missed a day, because I didn't upload in a 24-hour period. That's a way of putting it. Son of a bitch. So, yeah. So today I will play the 48 scales 3 times. 1 time I'll do it, then I'll take not long, I'll take a few seconds, or take a minute or two, talk about it, then go back, play it again, then I'll shower, come back, and do it again. The shower's going to take a while. I have a shitload of routine stuff to do today because my sleep schedule's been messed up. So it's like, oh, you have to do this at this day now. So it's like, today I have to do a ton of shaving shit. You can probably see in the video I've got, like, hair. I don't like that shit. Gender dysphoria got me. Gunga ginga. Okay, let's play. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can watch TV while I do this, because it's like, no, I need to be focused. But eventually I'm gonna watch TV and just do a few runs back to back, because it's like, these take like 30 minutes each to get the 248 runs. Alright. A major, go through those 12, go through the natural minors starting on A minor, then A minor, A harmonic minor, then A melodic minor, then B end, then blah 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 blah. Do it again. You get the plan. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. All 48. Time on that was bad. 16 minutes about. That was not good. A lot of really stupid ass mistakes, which, I mean, I guess, because let's be real, it's been about 36 hours since I played the last one, something like that. Hang on. So, I woke up at 10 p.m. on the 24th, and the last video I uploaded was at like 11-ish on the 23rd. So I did nothing on this. Yeah, I missed a day, but my sleep is just fucked up. Okay. So, a lot of stupid mistakes that time. A lot of them that don't even deserve, like, to be commented on, because they're just like, oh, that was just dumb. That's not even like oh, you need to work on that. That was just an idiot, you know? One thing that keeps getting drilled into my head by doing this every day, is that when you miss a day, you lose a lot more traction than you think you do. Especially with something like this, where it's like, it's 48 of the same thing. It shouldn't make that big of a difference, but oh boy, does it. I'm gonna empty this. Okay. I'm gonna take. Okay, it's 9:38. I'll come back at 9:45. Play it again. Then I'll go take a shower. Come back. Play it one more time. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Couple minutes late because I had to piss real bad. Alright. 9:47. 1987. Alright. Hopefully less dumbass mistakes this time. On the melodic minor, I had a couple of times where I didn't do it in the right way. This stupid fucking Lego decoration I have keeps moving, and I don't know why. Oh, and the video of the metronome is lagging. How do you lag on a video that is just a still image of a metronome moving? I don't know. Is the Wi-Fi fucked? Oh my god. Oh great. I love YouTube. It is a functional fucking service. Is it gonna be the thing where I have to skip in? Yep. What a stupid fucking website. This shit. How is this the biggest website ever made? And it's barely fucking functional after 20 years of service. Shitty website. Alright. Let's get back into it. Same thing as last time. A major to D major, then A natural minor, then blah, blah, blah. Then when I finish this run, I'm going to get a shower. Alright. I fucking hate these basketball shorts. They slip like hell. They just feel bad. Yeah. Alright. Okay. 2. Right before I started that one, I breathed in and some spit just like... Oh, fuck. sucks. Sound is pretty good so far. A couple of mistakes in the high range, but nothing too bad. Yeah. Harmonic minor. 1, 2. 48. The time still wasn't great, but I had to stop a few times for different shit. So it's like that wasn't awful. It's the sound was a lot better this time. There were still a couple mistakes, but yeah, better than that. One thing I tried to do in that run that I think worked pretty good was I tried to play louder, and I noticed that helped me get out the higher partials way easier. On one of the C scales, I messed up and I missed like an entire octave, but I mean, it's kind of just the nature of it. I mean, mistakes breed other mistakes, you know? Breed. Like me and your mom and your dad and your whole lineage or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Creed, isn't that the... You know. Alright, I'm gonna warm down a little because my lip is very red and very tired. Warm down a little. It is 10:06 a.m. Oh, that's a piece of my skin. Num 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 num. Nope, that's a piece of silicone from when I was working with the shower. It burnt the fuck out of my tongue. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower and then be back. So, what are some things to look out for on the next one? Things to do better on the next one. Playing loud helped. It actually helped a lot, but now I'm gonna have to have the breathing to back it up. So, like, I'll have to breathe, before every scale, I'll have to get in a good breath, which I didn't get one every time on that one because there were a few times I had to, like, clear my throat because there was spit and that kind of thing. And breathing is that kind of thing where, like, you have to hit it every single time. And it's frustrating, it's annoying, but you just have to. So, for that, I'm gonna... Honestly, there's not much I can really practice with it. I kind of just have to do better. It's not like a specific issue thing. It's just, you gotta do it. So that, what else is there? I think that's pretty much it for big issues. Is some of the high partials are still a bit ugly, but they're improving quick enough that I can't complain. Alright, I'm gonna plug my headphones into charge. There'd that go. Alright, God, I'm starting to get tired. Not like from this, but like sleepy tired, which I don't know why. I've only been awake 12 hours and I slept like a lot more than 12. So I think it's raining. I don't know. So right now what I'm gonna do is gonna go take a shower. That'll hopefully wake me up a bit because it's like I'm starting to and I can't really be doing, like, I still have to finish this, and then after I finish this I'll probably go to bed, not gonna lie, but I'll push it as far as I can with staying awake. Yesterday I made it to I don't know what time I went to bed yesterday, actually. Probably 1-ish. But I also had to go out and do stuff. Like, I went to Academy to buy band shorts because Academy is... I look in the Tuba group chat and it's like, oh, hey guys, it's so hot out that last year the khakis we wore instead of... So we wore to the first two football games, I don't know. We just wore khakis and like our band shirt and then a belt to hold the shirt into the khakis. That was it. That was what we wore, and it was because it was way too hot for uniforms. If we were all in uniform, everyone would have been sick. Like, everyone. Because it was like 100 and... It got up to 109, I think, last year. And this year, I think it's supposed to be hotter. I don't know. I'll look it up when I pause the recording, because I don't want you guys to see where I will be, you know? No doxing here. But, yeah, I'll be back in, like, realistically 40 minutes, because I got a ton of routine to do. It's going to take a while. So, yeah, I'll be back. See you when I see you. Alright, I am back from the shower. It is 11:08. So, I was gone for, like, about a full hour. It took way longer than I thought it would. And I also got something to drink. I Lipton iced tea. Oh. Alright. I feel a lot better. Yep. So, I'm gonna run through the 48 here in a minute. Yeah. Get out of my face. Okay. So, about the weather thing from earlier, I looked into it. So, where we're going, I don't think it shows. I don't think it shows up on camera. Yeah, okay. The town name is, like, right about... Oh, God. It's right here. Which means it is about here. So, my face is covering it right now. So, the town we're going to... On the 24th, which is when the football game is, because college footballs are on Saturdays, it's going to be 93 degrees and without a heat index. Heat index is, let me just, that should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Heat index is this thing, and it's basically just whatever the humidity is. Compare that to the temperature written down, and it'll give it affects it. So when you read a number and it's like, okay, and it's like, oh, today it's going to be 70 degrees out. When they say that, they're saying without the heat index. What is the heat index? It's basically just humidity and temperature put together, like they're different things. But yeah. So where I live, it is extremely humid, as in 99% of the time we are at 50% humidity or more, which means 93 degrees, which is right here-ish on this chart. This one's, the bottom row is 90 and the top row is 95 of the ones I have highlighted. So I just average those two because it'll be the same pretty much. So, best case scenario is maybe 50% humidity, because I think it's... yeah, it's supposed to rain, like... Okay, it's supposed to be pretty dry, maybe? It doesn't really have... The website I'm using, it doesn't have it written out, but hopefully it'll be dry. I hope it will, because 0% humidity, which is like almost never happens here. I don't think it has happened here in my entire life. But where I live, extremely hot, extremely wet. The higher the humidity, the more the temperature goes up. So like at 60% humidity in 93 degree heat, it would feel like 105-ish, which is... Last year, with the heat index, it was 108. So it was, and it said like 95 with heat index. So it was probably hovering right at 50% humidity. And it's probably going to be same boat this year. Last year it actually rained a little bit during it, which helped bring down the temperature a bit, but humidity is just awful. But with the humidity, it went up to... it went fucking high. And it was hot, it was wet, you felt like shit. But projected temperature is 93, which means, let's just assume humidity will be about 50%. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm assuming it's accurate because that's pretty close to what it was last year. And yeah. So 107 is what we're looking at, and no bueno. That is not good. Wow. So heat index place is, heat index is fucking scary. Because 70 degrees is basically where heat index doesn't matter. So at 70 degrees, from 80% down to like 40%, you're not going to feel the difference. Anything below that and it's a bit cooler. 0% humidity feels cold, which is really odd to me. So, we're hovering in here where I live, like somewhere in this square of 40 to 6. Oh, you can't highlight downwards. 40 to 60%. So, just on average. Sometimes it gets up here into these big numbers, but it's like that's the spooky days, and we don't mention them because they're evil. But I mean, sometimes it gets real bad, but usually it's okay. Usually it's bearable. But for a while, it's been just getting worse and worse every year. Shout out global warming. They killed the fucking planet because they wanted to make Tupperware. Alright. Enough whining. Alright. Riz. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Alright, today is Thursday. Very awesome. Alright. Oh, fuck. That felt good. Alright. All 48, just one time. I'm not going to do it twice. Because if I can play it 3 times in one day and still be making mistakes, they're just... a 4th time won't do it. You know? Huh. A little dirt. God, why do you fucking do this? YouTube is just fucking weird, man. It does that multiple times. It'll just buffer and then stop. Alright. Alright. Same thing as before. A major. Bebu, 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 bebu. You've already... I mean, if you're this far in, you've seen the earlier parts, so... Alright. Set to 0. 3, 4, 1. Group. Jesus Christ. lip is too exhausted because the high note ones just sounded. I mean, you heard it. It was bad. Jesus. And that was after an hour break, so my lip is fucking shot. So I'm gonna do another warm down, and I think I'm gonna have to call it because I mean it sounded bad. It hurt way more. It feels like there's a little in my lips, you know. So I'm just gonna warm down real quick and then outro. Still red and still hurts, but I mean that was like 2 full minutes of it, so that's as good as it'll get. Fuck, man, that hurt way more than it should have, which is honestly concerning to me because in marching band we have like long fucking practices that are very long practice days that are your lip is gonna be shot and scaly, you know, very scaly. And let's see, I have officially less than 2 weeks. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I yesterday, why is my camera still highlighted? Weird. So, yesterday, 2 weeks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 days until I move back. And the 12th day, August 7th, that'll be probably the last day I film. I don't even know if I can film the 7th. We'll see, because I'll have to move all my stuff in. I have a week and 5, maybe 6, but don't count on it, days. So I think with that, I need to spend the last few week and change I have. I think I need to spend that thinking about ways I can practice this during the year, because I'm not going to have much practice time at all on this. I'm going to have more practice time on other things like my jury piece and stuff, and I'll upload practice stuff, but I mean, I don't know how often that'll be or how much time that'll be put in. I'm going to try, because most of these videos have ranged from 30 to an hour. I mean, this one's a bit long. It's an hour and 2, which, So, alright, so I have, realistically, all of August, there's not going to be much. August will be kind of a wash for this channel because I'm not going to be uploading much. Because I'll be out in marching band, I'll be starting up with classes. That's going to be a nightmare. Classes will not be great because this year I have 2 online classes, which I already know, so for my online classes, oh damn, bottom lip is fucked up. For my online classes, I'm doing English 231, World Literature 1, and then for my history, I think it's just generic History 102. Oh, World History 2, because I took World History 1 in the winter last year, because my college is weird, because they have summer classes, but they're stupid expensive, and then they have winter classes that are cheap and easy. So it's like the meta at most colleges where it's like take summer classes and get out in 3 years. Here it's like take winter classes and get out in 3 years. It's weird. I like it. Did I fucking miss a spot when I did? I fucking missed this whole area of my face. Oh my god. I shaved and I missed. This side is fresh though. So, back to this. College is gonna be weird this year because marching band is a full fucking plate on its own, and I have way more shit to do this year because it's like I have 2 core classes because history and English. I'm kind of scared of the English because I went on Rate My Professor and all of the reviews were very mixed, but all of the recent ones, because most of them were from like 2018 and to like 2020, and all of the very recent ones were like hard work, lots of time required, and it's like uh-oh. But yeah, that's scary. But the history class, it'll be fine. I took the winter class with the same teacher, and he's a cool guy. He's an odd fella because he's I think he's a German immigrant. I'm not gonna say his name, but his name is like very eye-catching, and he's a cool guy. He teaches, I think, all history classes, but he's pretty cool. And his class was easy as all hell. Because I don't cheat ever, but it's like it's might as well be because it's like online classes and open note, so it's like because his classes are he has the whole lockdown browser, that whole thing, and it's like open note, but it's like the notes or open book. I couldn't remember the term, like because it has like the textbook online, and it's like here you can look at this textbook, and it's like that's just all the answers. Why are we taking a test if it is just a 100? I like easy A classes piss me off because it's like I am paying for something that is effectively worthless because like I don't remember anything I learned in the first semester because the first semester was history before 1800, I believe, and the second semester is going to be history post 1800. So I imagine the second semester will be a bit more confusing because it's like people started actually writing shit down and keeping accurate records instead of being like, there was a war, the end, and now it's going to be like, there were specific battles and people died, here's the casualty numbers, and it's like, you know? But yeah, those two should be fine. And I have a bunch of music classes, but music classes for me, I got really lucky because even though I'm not the best tuba player ever, all the theory and sight singing ear training classes, which is like, sight singing ear training is my college's like general music outside of theory. So it's like, the ear training part is like, hear this chord, and that's an E flat major chord with a Aeolian third. I don't know. Weird things like that, where it's like teaching you how to hear better. And then also teaching you slight bits of composition stuff. The teacher for that class is he's that type of autistic where like Sean Murphy in The Good Doctor, where he's just completely perfect at music, because he is genuinely, I think, the best saxophone player I have ever heard. He played a piece for all the teachers have to do one recital a year, I believe. It might be one a semester. I might be wrong. I don't know. But his recital, it was a single piece that was like 14 minutes, and it was just like constant, hard, crazy fucking melodies. And he's also a great guy, which makes it better. I love, because there are a bunch of teachers, I feel like, who are amazing at what they teach and just really not good to be around. Like, you just don't like them. And then there's the opposite end where it's like, I had this experience this year. My theory teacher, who I've been through 3 theory teachers in 4 semesters, and one of them, or in 2 semesters, sorry. One of because there was a whole debacle with the original theory teacher where he did some stuff. I don't think I can talk about it like legally, because I remember when everything happened, they made a big deal of, hey, keep this quiet, don't let people know, to like the whole department. And yeah, I won't go further into that. But basically, he was fired for reasons, and his sub was the piano teacher, and he's a cool guy. He's really good at the piano. He's awesome guy. And then the next semester, the second semester, they got like a more consistent one, because the piano guy, he was like, he already had like a full load of courses, and it was, oh, correct my back. He had like a full load of classes, and then the next semester it was like I think every teacher got like one class that the old teacher had who got fired, so that way the load was spread like evenly. And the one who taught my theory class, she's cool. She's like a really nice person, but for teaching theory, it was just not the best. Like she was good at explaining it. It was just the way she laid out the course, and like homework here. One thing she did that was just so damn annoying. She would give us the homework like a week in advance, but she wouldn't teach the material until like the day before it was due. And most classes that's understandable, but theory is like, she made it a very clear, like, you're not reading the book, like we're doing this in class. So if it was like a class where it was like, hey, read the book and learn how to do it on your own, I'd understand that. But it's like, no, she explains this in class. It's not a read the book situation. It's a, she's explaining this and just not doing it quick enough for us. But yeah, I think, God, theory, it's, I remember they made a big deal of like the theory classes are going to weed out the idiots, and all the smart people are going to be left, and all the theories are going to kick your ass. Yeah. And it was like, I go in, and it's just like, oh, this is one of the easiest classes I have ever taken. Because, I mean, theory is so much easier than people think it is. And if you're in high school thinking about being a music major, take AP theory, so that way you don't have to take like the intro to baby theory that they give to the new people. Because one of my friends, he's a music minor. He had to take like I don't even know what they called it. They called it like Intro to Music Theoretical, some stupid class, but it was basically like Theory 99. So it's like before you get accepted into Theory 101 and 102. That's not the class names, the actual class numbers and shit. I don't remember what they are. It was like, oh, here's this, and he just explained it to me, and it was like, damn, that is stupid. Like, I knew nothing about theory, and I went into the theory class day one, and it's like, oh, epic. This is easy. And it's like, awesome. But, yeah. God, I just ranted for like 10 minutes straight. I don't know. But, what else is there? Plan for tomorrow. Just play all 48. I'm not gonna miss tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed in probably... Realistically, I'm gonna go to bed immediately after this. But I'm probably not gonna fall asleep for like... until like 2, maybe. I don't know when I fell asleep yesterday. So, this is gonna be an odd situation for me. Hopefully I'll wake up about midnight, maybe? I'm not really sure when I'll wake up. But, wake up, 20/20/20/20 vision. But, yeah. Oh, fuck, my back hurts. If you're like me and you go to college and you walk around for like 5 and 6 miles a day because you don't want to pay the shitload of money that a car costs, dude, your back is gonna feel like hell when you come home for the summer and don't walk any, because your body gets used to it, and it's like for the first time in my life I had like muscle, because like, I mean, look at me, I'm a fucking fat ass. But and in the year I was like, I noticed my legs were like toned, and it's like, damn, okay, this is what walking for literally hours and hours a day does to a person. Because it was like, I would usually walk down to the river. My college is like a couple miles away from this beautiful river, and I would go there to like eat dinner, and it was really nice. So I would usually end up walking probably 4 to 5 miles a day, and not including marching band and all that shit. So it's like, oh yeah, a ton of my day I'm physically active. So it's like, I noticed that. I lost a shitload of weight too. I went from like, I started the year at about 280, and I went at, I think at the lowest I was at like 240. It like, it got to the point to where I was like slightly concerned, but the main reason I lost so much so quickly was, I just like, living on my own for the first time, I was shit at keeping track of when and what I was eating, so I ended up like just going some days and being like, what have I ate today? Nothing. And like that kind of thing. So yeah, I ended up getting like headaches and shit, so I had to cut that shit quickly. My ear has like shit in it. Okay, but yeah, living at college is fun. Fuck. It's great, but then you come home for the summer and you're just like, Coming home for the summer is honestly the most exhausting thing about college. Because you just feel like, oh, great, my family, all the annoying aspects of your family now, like if you're in high school, they will be multiplied by like 20 when you come back from college. Because you've lived on your own and you haven't had to put up with it for a while, so you get like unused to it. Then you come back and it's like, oh god, not this shit again. Get me out of here. Yeah. I have like a little seam there in my bottom lip. I've never noticed that. Okay. I have done nothing but ramble for 15 minutes, so a fifth of this video is rambling. I'm gonna go to bed. I ramble a lot when I'm tired, which is odd. I don't know why I do that. There's like, on my phone, there's like hours of recordings of me rambling at like 2 a.m. about stupid shit. Sometimes I make funny ideas though. I came up with like a whole comedy sketch one time, and it's just me tiredly being like, so basically, there's like this, and I went to bed like in the recording, so it cut off because I ran out of storage. But yeah. Okay, enough rambling. Bye everyone. Same thing tomorrow. Not the same thing, better thing, because I sounded like shit at the end. 48 tomorrow. Day after that, same thing. Day after that, same thing. Day after that, same thing. And yeah. Alright, see you all tomorrow.